Hello. Forgot to put myself in a thing. I was like, oh man, I'm not in the thing yet. Okay, here's the link coming in. Ooh, the link is there, and we won today. Yes, yes, yes. Almost played a stupid game though. We should have won up more scores, but hey, a win is a win. We beat them Cowboys, and hopefully I get my panel come in. Um, hello YTC. Yeah, I was get people keep on calling me on the phone, to congratulate the win. I'm like, come on, I gotta get off here. I gotta go do some things. Okay, come from New York, my man. Come on, put this back in there. Keep my phone going charging. Coming in from New York. Yes, his team lost yesterday, but that's okay. His name is YTC, a New York Giants fan.
Yep,
Go
smoking that.
YTC!
What's up? We smoking that Cowboys pack or what?
Yep. And then coming
Rest.
all the way from San Francisco. I was just on the stream. He's known as John J. 49er Ultimate Port.
What's up, Corey?
Hi, John J.
What's up, Corey?
What's up? Well, I'm playing Madden right now. I'm taking my frustration on this Eagle player right now after losing to them.
Okay, so
I'm taking my frustration on Madden.
So, if Corey can give me the floor for 1 second, Awesome Kid was talking all this smack. Where you at, little boy?
Where you hiding?
What did
No,
I
stop.
tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Are you gonna now
Where you
root for
hiding,
the
Awesome Kid?
Eagles? Are you gonna root for the Eagles?
Yes,
Another
he
team?
is.
Ah,
He is. He's gonna root for
Yeah.
him and his boy CEO now.
this dude. So Awesome Kid has confirmed he's a Cowboys and Eagles fan.
Yeah, and they're divisional ops. So what does that make him as a fan?
Mhm.
And they're divisional rivals. Let's go touchdown
Yep.
in my game. Playing against the Eagles online and Madden, just taking my frustration out on them. And I'll beat them myself then. I really lose to Philly online. That's how much I hate him. So yeah.
Bang, bang.
It's Bebop Jones.
Yep. Bang,
Bang, bang. Let's fucking go. Yep.
Go.
Anyway, I just uploaded a short. It's the interception that I missed because I got a phone call.
What, the Lenore?
Yeah, the Lenore interception. I can't believe
No,
I
I
missed
saw it on
that.
stream. Like, oh shit. He picked up my
Where's Awesome Kid? Where's Awesome Kid? Oh, wait
It
a
was on my
second. I have to check my boy, the Delusional.
Job's not done yet.
Where are you hiding? Because I know he's talking smack right now. So let's go see.
Yeah, where's your high? He's already going after the Niners already. He's probably already taking shots.
Don't worry, Eagles fans. We're not the Cowboys. We're the Eagles. We had 4 players with 10 plus sacks. Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Not when he has to play a real defense now. Remember, 0-3 against a real defense. That can stop the run.
Jeez, Brock
So,
Purdy
yeah.
finally got some adversity. Yeah.
Mhm.
Even though it was sloppy, they got it done, though. But yeah, he got it done
Wow,
when
where
it
you
mattered.
hiding?
So yeah.
Look what he posted. Giants fans, where are you hiding? And he's taking a bite of a pizza.
Doesn't matter.
Oh man, that's
We'll get him next year once our team gets really better. We'll,
So excited.
especially at
On
linebacker.
to the Eagles.
so. This is our
What's up,
third.
Brian?
This is our third NFC Championship game. This is our third
Within the
NFC
last 4 years, yeah.
4 years.
And you've won
So,
three
thi-
of the
so,
no.
so this is our 18th NFC Championship game. Remember, the 49ers standards, as I always said, is NFC Championship or bust.
And here's a man we've been looking for.
Bryant. Special
No, the other
teams
guy.
killed us. It almost
No,
killed
Robbie
me.
Gold did his job today. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Robbie
Good
Gold
guy.
did his job.
Coming all the way from Utah. You was looking for him earlier to come surprise us up. But he's here now. David McNiner.
Dude, where were you, man?
What's up, fellas?
Where were you? We missed you.
What do you mean?
We was looking for you in John Jay's channel.
I
Doing the
didn't
game.
You were streaming?
Yeah.
Dude,
he was streaming.
I had 20 notifications about people streaming the game.
Dude, Corey was there. David Corona was there. Carcass was
Wow.
there.
And he was up there.
I was watching the game and I was watching Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because I like the guy. He's funny. But
Dude,
I didn't even get a notification, man. I had a huge pile of them.
Dude, I
I
needed
don't
you,
know.
man. Dude, I was in angry mode. I was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I need David.
No,
back."
Corey's
David
stream
right
on
now.
I was just
No.
kicking back watching the
Corey's
game.
reaction
going,
on stream
man.
had me dying. You know what reaction had me dying on stream? Corey's reaction when he says, "Oh damn,
Oh yeah,
That was hilarious.
I was cursing, man.
oh damn,
I've never heard Corey curse. He was that angry, just like me.
oh damn." That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was a hell of a game, dude. The Cowboys put up a good fight. They put up a good fight last time we played them last season. So I mean, you know,
Well, I'm whooping on the Eagles right now online, Madden 21-7. Yeah, I'm whooping on them now. I'm taking my anger out on Madden.
but they didn't have enough. Right now, there's a cup at the kids' table that is full of Skip Bayless's tears for them boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Dude, like in the first half, the Niners offense was so like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that going, man, we better turn it up in the second half. And then the second half coming, we're only able to put up 10 points. I was like, what is going on here? But their defense was, you know, trying hard. Dak threw what, 2 picks?
Yeah, and
I
we couldn't
mean,
convert.
Yeah.
And then Ray McLeod pissed me off when he fumbled the ball, man. I was on suicide watch. I was like angry.
Yeah, definitely. I was like, oh shit, no.
I was
We caught your
screaming.
reaction on stream.
I'm a PA.
Tiro
Going
was
trying to
dying
get
laughing. We were all
paid.
laughing.
To a Philly.
Now where's Awesome Kid? Because you know he was talking all the smack.
Now he's gonna mention we beat the Knicks because his other team. Why he's gonna
Coming
take
in.
it on me?
What's up,
A
Eric?
Seahawks fan coming in.
Where is Awesome Kid?
He's not gonna come. He's afraid now.
What's
Oh.
going on, everybody?
Hello.
What's up, Eric?
What's up, Eric?
How you
He's
doing?
Awesome Kid's probably sitting at home going, man, they won.
Man, they
What do you
won.
expect?
Now I gotta hear old
Man,
man
haven't-
John Jay. I gotta hear old man everyone.
No, you know who's loving this win. I'm going to tell you this right now. We have a 49er fan in enemy territory by the name of Damian Lee. He's actually texting me on my phone right now.
I know, like he I think he's from Dallas. He said he lives in
He
enemy
is.
territory.
He is. He's in enemy territory. He's loving this.
He's got bragging rights for the entire year now.
Yep.
He's got bragging rights. Because he's moving on and Dallas is going home.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, I was just so. The score wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Wasn't near what I thought it was going to be.
Me neither. It was low scoring as hell.
Well, at the end of the day, hey, Brock Purdy got his adversity, and guess what he did? In those two important possessions, he took the team down the field. That's a quarterback when facing adversity, and he had no interceptions, which was really good. He had like 3 drops from the corners, but hey, and even Kyle was even angry at him at one point, but they figured it out. Hey, we beat the Cowboys. The W matters, but yeah, that was like his first adversity.
Yep.
But yeah, dude, I didn't get a notification about anything going on in your channel. I was like,
Dude,
I was looking through them for it, going.
Dude, I told you yesterday that I was going to go live. I was telling everybody, and I said I was going to put the link in the chat, so I didn't have to put it on the Instagram. So, but it's all right.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, awesome kid. Where you at, boy?
Yeah.
Where you hiding, awesome kid? Oh yeah, where are you hiding? We're gonna make it. We're gonna be asking that question in about a week.
Dude, that dude, he's gonna be trolling me now. Where are you hiding?
Yep. Come out, 49ers! Come out to play.
It's gonna be the whole Philly fan base is gonna be coming at us.
So I don't know what he's gonna know.
No, you know what he's gonna do too in front of him. No, he's gonna get the flag, right? You know what flag I'm talking about, and then he's gonna say, "Let's go, Niner! Come out to play." That would be where you're hiding.
We're gonna get BPS.
What it is?
No, you know that's where you're hiding. He's ignorant.
I know, but anyway.
He's ignorant, but yeah.
Hey, we got the W. I'm happy. Now I get to relax for another week.
Yep.
I'll get to relax if you guys get it done next week for sure. This is one half of it, but yeah, beating the Cowboys. 40 mil quarterback, and he's over here throwing 2 picks in the playoffs over here. A 40 mil quarterback.
Hey, he only stays in them for a second and he leaves.
Oh man.
They should have paid Amari Cooper, but look how they're paying now.
So Corey, I want to ask you first. Were there moments where you just wanted to throw something at the TV?
Well, yes, moments I wanted to get out of here. I wanted to say, "Oh, I thought my Cowboy fans one guy gonna call me when they was, but he didn't call me."
Oh, you want to hear something funny? Noah right now on his channel is doing a NFL playoff stream, and I go on there and be commenting with this picture. He's like, "Oh man." It's like, don't worry, I won't let you forget.
No, man. So we beat the Seahawks, we beat the Cowboys. So now the overall record in the playoffs, the Cowboys still lead us. They're 5-4, but we have won the last 3 games in the playoffs. The conference championship game, last year the wild card, and then this year the divisional round. So we've won the last 3 playoff games against the Cowboys, so that's always good to hear.
Boy, I was so worried when we was keep letting it stay close game like that. I hate them kind of games. Even though I love it when it's another team. Like if the Giants did it yesterday, I wouldn't have been so nervous.
Yeah, me too.
But I hate when the 49ers
Unfortunately, yeah.
I like when we blow the team out and we just can sit back here and relax.
Mm-hmm. So now we kept our 12-game win streak, so 2 playoff games, 10 regular season, so 12. Basically, we are 2 games away from the promised land. We got to beat the Eagles, and then whoever comes out, Kansas City
or Cincinnati.
Yeah, basically Kansas City and the Bengals are going to be in the Super Bowl with the AFC.
Okay, coming in, another California guy. He got the same name as the guy next to him. David Corona.
Man. Crazy game, man.
Yep.
We can't be playing like that against the Eagles next week for sure.
Nope.
Especially field goals. We need more touchdowns and
no, you have to put points against Philly. They can drop points anytime.
Exactly.
It all starts with stopping the run, that's for sure. That's where Jalen Hurts sits comfortably. We didn't do that last week. Hopefully you guys do it.
Dude, I rewatched the film on the Eagles and the Giants, and like personally, please don't get mad at me. It looked like you guys were like just didn't care, like the team didn't care.
I don't know why, honestly. But I'm not going to look further into it. I'm just looking into next year at this point. And getting the team better. That's where I'm at. Personally, but yeah, that's me.
Crazy said also.
I know we have to get better, that's all.
On the radio, that were joking about wishing injury on McCaffrey.
I mean, if we would have beaten the Eagles, we would have got smoked by you guys right now. It was only a matter of time. We were out rostered, so yeah.
What happens?
We would have gotten smoked.
That'd be easier for us to go to Super Bowl.
Yep. You know,
basically,
that's crazy.
I know.
You know, what Crazy you saying, you know, he wished McCaffrey get hurt and Dallas Cowboys run back get hurt.
Oh yeah, like I think it was Wednesday. Like someone sent me a clip, and I also saw it on another YouTube page where these guys were goofing around. And then when Niner fans posted on their social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, they basically doubled down and they made a bunch of stereotypes about Californians, which is not true. Okay, which is not true. But at the end of the day, no matter what they say, their team lost. They were talking all that smack. Awesome kid who is now a de facto Cowboys fan. Because at the end of the day, like if the Cardinals were in the playoffs and they were in the NFC Championship game, you want to know what I would be doing? I would be rooting for the Cardinals because you know they don't annoy me. So it's just sad that Awesome kid has this dumb mentality. If it was the Cardinals and the Cowboys, oh hell, the Cardinals better beat the Cowboys.
I'm rooting for the Cardinals. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I told him. I said, looking around, I wouldn't be rooting for the Cowboys. I've been rooting for Arizona.
Yep. But he's like so petty. I don't want the Niners to win a Super Bowl. It is what it is, man.
Look at my
the
cup.
Rams won the Super Bowl last year. I didn't like it, but it happened.
So all the Cowboys just text me right now. They said the referee made a couple bad calls, and
See, that's what always happens when like a team loses. The referees.
Mm-hmm.
But you never hear when a team wins the game, the referees with their bad call. So it's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yes, the referees missed a bunch of calls on the Niners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Even
a
if we would've
lot.
lost, yes, I would have been complaining, but at the end of the day, you still got to play the football game.
Yeah.
When it comes to the refs, I think they actually called the game evenly because they were missing calls on both sides. But early in the game, they said they threw some flags and they said this is what we're watching for, and then they were like Armstead. He had Dak. All he had to do was wrap him up and put him down, but Dak ducked down to make it a headshot.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's why he ducked down like that in Armstead, because it would have been a headshot. And it would have been
two
an
quarterbacks
automatic
that are
first
legitimate
down.
size are going head to head. Oh wow. TOP.
So Armstead with his cat-like reflexes said, "I can't finish this, or I'll get a penalty."
Oh
I
man.
absolutely hated seeing that. I mean, it's like defensive players can't actually play defense
can't
like they
tackle
used
anymore.
to be able to because of the rules of the game. You know?
Yep. They can't tackle no more. They can't wrap around certain parts. Yeah.
They can't do anything. It seems like. You know, like Greenlaw almost got ejected for that BS a while back. You know, that I don't think he should have been ejected for that, but I'm, biased 100%. I admit I'm biased, of course. But
That was a bad call.
In the 80s, people would have been giving him high fives. He would have been getting that. He could have had a highlight reel going with that hit.
Yep.
These days, he's getting ejected. I mean, the NFL's gone soft.
You got a right point. Pretty much true.
Corey definitely knows what I mean. He was watching football back then.
Yep. Oh yeah. Shoot. Quarterbacks today, nobody was protected. you go back there and
now you have to count 10 Mississippi.
45, going on 46 soon, but
Okay. All right. So I just found a video of a Cowboys fan. Let's listen what he has to say.
Did he shoot his TV?
oh, I can't wait to see that video again.
They shoot the TV.
Oh my goodness. Good job, San Francisco. Good job playing a smart football game. And that's the reason why San Francisco, you are going to the NFC Championship, and I hope you beat those Eagles because you played
Yes, I can agree.
smart football, and we did not. And
Acknowledgement.
the Cowboys games all season, if you had watched our games all season,
sister.
you would have called this output. I told it to my
That's
boys.
not mine.
I told it to my parents. I told it to my wife. I said, we're stupid. We're a stupid football team. My voice is gone. You know why my voice is gone? Because what happened at the end of the half. And I'm not going to get over that. I'm not going to get over that. Because that was the dumbest call in the history of Dallas Cowboys football. And I will repeat what the situation was, so you understand what I'm.
Okay, that's enough.
He's pissed.
That's
That's
enough.
extraordinary.
That's enough. Sorry.
That's right.
My daughter sent me a oh man.
Oh man, Cowboys fans are all like, ah.
You know, my daughter's a Cowboys fan, but she didn't expect to win that game. She straight told me that right off the bat.
Oh man, this guy was like, "Congratulations, Niners! Beat those pesky Eagles. You guys played good football. We played like trash. Niners, you are a good team. We played like trash." And then he started to raise his. I said, "All right, that's enough."
Well, it's like, I mean, next week let's learn a lesson here. Let's not have our finesse running back taking the beating at the beginning of the game. You know, CMC. Let's not do that. Let's bring in the bruisers. Let's bring in Eli Mitchell. Let's bring in, Jordan Mason, and let's start wearing their defense out with the bruisers, with the bigger guys. And then, let's sprinkle in some CMC on some zone blocking outside runs. And I mean, that's how we're going to have to beat Philadelphia right there. We need to bring out the bruisers, bruise them up, wear them down, bring in CMC to finish them off.
You got that right.
Well, at least that Cowboy did say congratulations. He did.
So what time is the game on Sunday?
3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific time.
And so basically 12 o'clock here in the West Coast.
Okay.
Oh man.
Definitely crazy.
versus the next big thing.
So like that, they're all like screaming. They said,
The Hurt Business.
yeah.
Oh wow, the next big thing now.
He's like, we beat those pesky Eagles. Yeah, I agree.
That ain't it.
We gotta beat those
man.
Now
Eagles,
the
dude.
Cowgirls fans needs to listen to Stephen A. Smith. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, I remember he posted a video. He's like, hell no, the Cowboys are not beating are beating the He's hell no. That was so funny.
But what happened to that young kid who was talking crap about the 49ers about losing?
He went into hiding.
He is in hiding. He is in hiding.
He's in the closet?
No, he's hiding. Not the closet.
Oh,
he's hiding.
He's hiding in the bush.
No, I agree with you, David Corona. Maybe both. In the closet and in the hiding.
In the bush, yeah.
All right, hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on. I got to play another clip. Another great clip.
Thank
Awesome
you for
Sports,
beating
the
the
Commanders fan,
Cowgirls.
yes.
Oh, damn. There's no audio. Damn. Basically, it's Charles Omena who waving, bye-bye, Cowboys, bye-bye.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Awesome Sports. He's an Eagle fan.
No, she's in she's a Washington fan.
Washington fan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Man.
The Cowgirls.
This awesome kid is an Eagles fan now, Drew.
Oh, hell no. Awesome kid is a What team do you go for?
He's a Cardinals fan.
Oh,
Yeah, awesome kid he's a Cardinals fan, so that automatically makes him a Niner hater.
oh, that's why he's in our division. What do you expect?
Well, but you can't hate on the Cardinals, though. They have no Super Bowls. They're like,
this much.
hating on the Cardinals would be like hating on the kids on the short bus. You just can't do it.
Yeah, you got pretty much. You're right.
Yeah, I feel the same way about Washington, even though she's a Commander fan. They're just there, yeah.
So what the young kids gonna say? Oh, the Eagles gonna beat us next week?
Yeah, that's what you want to say.
Oh, look! I just found a video of Dak Prescott walking off into the locker room, all sad,
with his head down. With his head down.
Dak Prescott's been around for a minute. How old is he? Is he in his 30s now?
How am I a $40 million quarterback and I'm turning the ball over? A $40 million quarterback.
Yeah, he chokes against when they play the 49ers. He can't
40
beat
mil
them.
quarterback versus against the first year Mr. Irrelevant team over here choking. $40
That's two playoff games Brock Purdy has.
I will say this. Brock Purdy is 2-0. One is playoff game before what's his name? Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones,
24 hours.
What's his name? Lamar Jackson. Let's see who else.
Josh Allen.
Everybody.
Yep. See how broken that logic is, right there. According to them.
So under your boy RJ's logic, Brock Purdy is the new Patrick Mahomes.
No, under his logic, he's still not better than Rex Grossman. So there's that logic.
It is what it is.
Time to look for a QB, Cowboys.
Look at this cup.
Yeah, nice.
I
thought Awesome Kid never goes into hiding. He says he will always
Time to look for a quarterback for Cowboys.
Yes, because you're paying a $40 million overrated quarterback who's good in the regular season and bad in the regular.
Hey, I have said this. I am putting another check mark. If Derek Carr had a defense, had good wide receivers, had a good run game, and great coach, he would be. People will be talking about he would be really good. Look at Brock Purdy. He has great talent around him. He's technically set. So he should have been 6-0 in the regular season. He's 8-0. He's played 8 NFL games. So technically, he's played half an NFL season. So when you inherit a good team,
oh hell yeah, I like that one too.
So,
oh hell yeah.
Because look at your quarterback in the Giants this year. Like, he didn't have no weapons. You guys made the playoffs. But what if he had one good receiver, like one guy?
Yeah, just a Debo Samuel, a Brennan Ayuk, just that one guy, yeah.
What if you guys would have had maybe like a Juwan Jennings? Juwan Jennings would be a number one receiver on your team.
Probably, yeah, next to Richie James, more than likely.
Let's hypothetically, even though I'm not a big fan of him, let's put Eric Armstead, in that front seven with those guys. He would be probably your best interior player. And let's put Aziz.
Second best, yeah.
At the end of the day, it shows you that if you guys would have had just one or two extra pieces, maybe.
I'll say he's better than Leonard Williams when he's healthy, but yeah.
So overall,
I don't know about Dexter Lawrence, but yeah, he'll be up there.
The Niners and Eagles are in the NFC Championship game, and I am excited. Yep. And we did it by beating the Cowboys.
The
second time in a second.
John Jay?
One with Jimmy G and now one with Brock Purdy.
Your body still hurting?
I can't hear you.
Is your body still hurting?
No, I'm good now. Like, I was numb at halftime.
I know.
Like,
I know.
I was so angry. I was cursing. I was screaming. Trash ass team.
Yeah, that's why I said we can't be playing like that next week. We need to play better.
The Eagles, they could put points on like the Cowboys, and they're good against the pass. They're number one against the pass defense. So, yeah.
I will say this. Kyle cannot do what we did in the first half against the Eagles, because the Eagles, I've seen them score like quickly.
Yep. They can put 20 points in a flash in the first half, yeah.
And that's why Where You Hiding says we're going to go to the Super Bowl because the Giants, they have a good defense. We're still the
First of all, our defense was 27th against the run. We need linebackers. We're only good against the pass for the majority of the year, but that's average. We suck against the run compared to the Niners, but yeah. The Niners can stop the run. We couldn't, but still, they're underestimating you guys if that's the case. Heavily.
Where you hiding? It's like, where are you hiding?
Yeah, where that kid's hiding at? In the closet or in the bush?
No, I'm talking about
this Eagles fan.
Dude. There's an Eagles dude who's annoying. He is so annoying.
He's like a whole anime villain, yeah. That's how
he basically did a video. David Corona, he did a video that was kind of messed up. He's like, he's filming the sewer. He says, "All right, the sewer ladies, the sewer rats," and he turns around and said, "Come out, sewer rat Giants! I'm ready to play." Guys,
oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's what I have to deal with now. Eagle fans in a nutshell for you. I hit those assholes twice a year, but yeah.
So, can I ask you a question? That guy, Fist, whatever. Is he in hiding?
No. He made the video. He dropped the video. No, he didn't go into hiding. He dropped the video.
Look what TOP says. The Conqueror, Brock Purdy, is going to pay a visit to the Hurt Business. Will he prevail, or will the Hurt Business succeed?
No, he's going to conquer the Hurt Business and evict them bitches, but hopefully this next week. Evict them.
No, I have a feeling that on the AFC, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl.
Now the Eagles have to play a real defense now. They're not going to
Corey Davis, I
get
want to
away.
ask you something. Are you a fan of the Hurt Business?
Nope.
Yep.
I don't think nobody on this channel is hurt.
No. That's the nickname for Jalen Hurts, the Hurt Business.
Yeah, he's gonna get hurt. All right. Oh man.
David,
yes, sir.
Are you a fan of the Hurt Business?
Nah.
No, David.
We think.
Oh,
hell no. The Hurt business is going bankrupt next week.
Yeah, tell
Right?
them. Yeah,
Right?
tell them. They're going bankrupt.
The Eagles gonna do what the Phillies did. Fucking choke.
Oh, that's a choke. Yeah, Bryce Harper overrated as definitely. He's gonna be Hurts next week.
Yeah.
Bryce.
You know,
I thought this man was better than Aaron Judge, but yeah, definitely it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, Bryce Harper show came to the Dodgers. He probably won at least one championship.
Screw the
you
Dodgers.
know, I think
Dodgers
with Paula got hurt.
But now we got a good pitching lineup for the Astros. That's all we got to get past for the Yankees.
No,
Just gotta get past the Astros.
No Dodgers talk.
Yeah.
The Dodgers are trash. The Giants are the best.
We're gonna see you in March, by the way. See you in March and early
We all
April.
know David Corona is
Yankees
a
and
Warrior
Giants
fan,
in
a Giants
Bronx
fan.
Stadium.
No.
And he's also an Ohio State fan.
Dodgers, USC, Lakers, Kings fan, hockey,
No,
and
no,
Hockey,
and a
okay.
49er
No.
fan.
Rangers all day. But that's all.
no.
I'm
You're
saying.
also a Sharks fan. You love the Sharks.
Rangers all day.
No.
You love the Sharks.
Rangers.
I love the King,
And
LA Kings.
you also like a pool party because you're a fan of Jordan Poole.
Jordan
You're a fan of the
Poole.
Warriors. Yeah, the pool party.
That's why they're struggling
And
right
also
now.
a fan of Chef Wardell Curry. No,
Yes,
stop.
yeah, he's a big fan of Curry, so he's a Warrior fan.
He's Wardell Curry. Yep, Wardell.
Peyton Thompson's gonna come to the Lakers watch next year.
He's what?
He
Peyton
wanna go
Thompson's gonna come
Lakers.
to the Lakers next year.
Why would he
That's
want
not
to?
gonna happen. I'm
That's
sorry.
not going to happen. Why would he want to go play with LeBron?
He's
When
going. He's
everybody
going to
that plays in the
Knicks,
LeBron looks trash.
He's from the East Coast.
Why want to go back with LeBron?
Anyway,
He's gonna go play with his brothers playing at
Also-
LA.
also we all know Steph Curry, is the New York Knicks, fans' favorite player because he owns the Garden.
No. Well, we own the
Every time he
Chase
plays
Center.
in the
Now.
Garden,
That's
he
the
has
case.
big games. He always scores like.
Well, if
50.
that's the case, RJ Barrett owns the Chase Center over there.
It's not true, man. He's never owned
Let a
it.
Canadian man drop 30 points, but yeah.
30 points is normal. I'm talking about like when you score 50 points, 60 points. That's
Oh, he's done a 40 burger before.
but not in Chase Center,
Still whatever.
or even the. I don't know if he was in the league when we were still in Oakland. So
No, he's a 4-year player. I think RJ Barrett. He's in his early 20s.
all right.
We
Anyway,
paid RJ Barrett and Mitch Robinson for
So-
the Knicks. Yeah.
let's start talking about Eagles 49ers. Let's start with Corey. Your thoughts on the Eagles 49ers game?
Here we go.
You know what? I'm kind of nervous of this game because if we play like we played today, Eagles can beat us. But if we can get our defense back and play like we've been playing, we can beat the Eagles. We got to put pressure on Jalen Hurts. We got to try to make them one-dimensional by,
You know how you make them one-dimensional? Stop the run. Force Hurts to throw.
Yeah. Yep. See, that's why we did today. Made Cowboys go one-dimensional in the fourth quarter. They couldn't hand the ball off to Zeke no more, and then we took Pollard out the game. So, hey. So, what you think about the game, David McNiner?
Well, I think the game today, our defense actually played pretty good. They got some turnovers at critical times. They did only allow 12 points, but I'm looking at our offense like I thought you guys were better than that. Their defense showed up. They came to play today. And when we go into Philly, the Philly defense is built pretty close to the same as the Cowboys defense is. But they don't have a linebacker like Micah Parsons, but they do have some pretty good linebackers. Their defensive line, they have some beasts up there, but when it comes down to it, Fletcher Cox and Ndaki Sue aren't getting any younger.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think our defense will show up. And what I'm worried about is what's our offense going to do? We need a better performance than what we had today in Philly.
Yeah, you got that right.
What you say, David? David Corona.
Man. Oh, they need when we get the ball on the turnover, we can't get field goals. We need touchdowns.
Yep.
We can't. Brock Purdy can't be scared to go over there, and the Eagles think they could shut us down, but they're not gonna shut us down. And we have to stop AJ Brown, and we have to stop the other guy, Smith. Oh no, what's his name? Number 6.
Devon?
Yeah, that guy. We stop those two guys. We stop the run. We stop Jalen Hurd from running. Our defense will win it. For our offense, they need to score more points.
I'm going to look at our stats here, see what we ended up doing. 312 yards of total offense. Come on, guys.
That's it.
And the majority of that was in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And Brock Purdy needs to throw the ball to George Kittle. He's open all the time.
Oh wait, did you see that catch? McNiner, the one where George Kittle that fantastic catch.
Yeah, it bounced off his helmet, and he was just focused on getting that ball, And I mean, he got control of it right in the nick of time too, because then here comes the Dallas defender. It was, I was like, yeah, when I was watching that.
Dude, when I saw that live, I was like, hell yeah, what a catch! That was sick.
I think that play did it right there. I think it like kind of sick the game more because we were driving, and we were going down the field, and we made an awesome catch. And it's like Christian McCaffrey made that touchdown. It's like I think that's what like kind of pushed us up a little bit.
Man, that was a great play.
So we had 32 minutes and 53 seconds of clock. We had 3 penalties. They had 7 for 30 yards. They had 7 for 50. When it comes to turnovers, we had 1 fumble loss, Ray McLeod. Dak threw 2 picks.
And we only got 6 points.
Oh, we got 2 sacks. They got 1. Dang, dude, how all those pressures they were getting on Purdy, he only gave up 1 sack. I'm impressed.
Yeah, like 100%. Like Brock Purdy felt the pressure, but because and this is facts. Like this is facts, and I want people to understand. For those who, I don't know why, someone wrote an article on NPC Sports Bay Area that Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be the starting quarterback for the NFC Championship. You I don't know who you are, but you are dumb, because Kyle Shanahan officially said we're riding the hot hand and we're going to ride with Purdy no matter if we win or lose. So the point that I want to get is that if that was Jimmy, he would have probably been sacked 4 or 5 times because of the pressures. But Purdy
thrown 2 picks.
And Purdy's able, he can escape and he can roll out. That's why I like a quarterback like Brock Purdy. That's why I like Trey Lance, because Trey Lance is, can do that. But at the end of the day, no matter what anyone says, Brock Purdy just continues, because if he wins the next 2 games, that's 10 NFL starts. That's technically sort of about 70% of an NFL season. So he would be tied with Ben Roethlisberger with the most wins in a rookie season.
Yep. Crazy Jew said they'll probably react like that guy who was shocked when the Undertaker streak was broken.
Oh yeah, I remember. I don't follow wrestling, but someone showed me a picture like years ago where there was a dude with glasses and he
Brock
had like a
Lesnar.
wrestling shirt, and he was like, "The Undertaker lost."
Against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
But anyway, he probably thought wrestling was real.
Oh no,
I'm a dick.
I can't say.
Be sure.
Go ahead.
You can be sure that the Eagles will try everything to stop the 49ers run game.
If they can. What's up with Christian McCaffrey? Is he all right?
He's had a kind of knee issue for weeks,
Yeah.
and what we saw on the sideline was him treating it. I think his calf was tight, is what was going on.
That's why he put that
they
heating
had
pad.
like one of those vibrating calf massager heat pad things on him.
Yeah.
And then you saw him stepping on like an incline step, kind of stretching it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he should be all right.
Oh, good. Oh man.
Point at the. First, it looked like when we got the ball, they threw that ball. He threw that ball to Kittle, not the one that he up the first catch. I thought we was gonna be doing something. I said, "Oh, here we go." But then we had to punt it back, punt it to the Cowboys. Man, see, I was so mad at this game, I didn't do my job because I'm supposed to be in my Facebook group doing the play-by-play. Typing it, though. And I didn't do it. Probably going to get fired. Get fired, Corey. So I know YTC gonna be rooting for the Eagles next week, huh? Everybody's fell asleep.
Nope.
YTC, you there? He must be stepped out for a minute because he didn't hear me.
What happened?
I asked YTC, so I made a joke for YTC. He didn't answer. Niner all damn day.
Yep, you got that right.
Niner all damn
Oh,
day.
is he in the building?
Bang,
What's
bang.
up, Niners all damn day? Hell yeah.
49ers all day, every day.
So what you think about the game, Niner game? Niner all damn day.
I'm back. I was on the phone. A bunch of my friends were like, "Oh my gosh, the Niners won! I'm so happy." All right. So at the end of the day, are we all concerned about the hurt business? I'm just joking. I'm not.
The hurt business?
Hurt business.
Well, you know, we've had issues stopping mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
and I'm waiting for the day D'Amico Ryan says, "All right, I like my 3 linebackers, but I'm going to plug Jimmy Ward in as my 3rd linebacker, and he's going to spy that QB." I mean, that's what I just want to see.
Oh, somebody's coming
You know,
Who's coming in?
in. I don't know. Let me see. DTS is coming in.
Hell
oh
yeah.
sweet.
It's a party.
Coming in from New York. DTS.
Yo,
I mean DSC. I'm
What's
sorry.
up? What's
I
good,
said it
buddy?
wrong.
I want to pay my respects.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna pour some. I would have poured some out for the Cowboys, but I got thirsty. So I'm just blessed. Niners got it done. They played very smart football in the 4th quarter, downing over the ball and resting out McCaffrey. They got it done when it mattered the most.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to risk over a passing game. I still can't get over that hit over Malik Hooker had before the holding call came earlier around the game. But besides that, Cowboys just weren't about that level, like always.
They will never be on our level. Never.
Never, ever, ever.
Ever.
So,
Never.
breaking news, we have tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers for most conference championship appearances.
Oh, wait. No.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm
think I
back.
know
You asked me
this
a
fact.
question, Corey. I know you asked me a question. My headphones are still on.
I was just saying. I was just making the joke. I said YTC gonna be rooting for the Eagles next week.
Oh,
That's
What?
crazy. That's crazy.
YTC is going for the Eagles next week.
well,
Hell
technically,
no.
he said he lives a 40-minute drive from Lincoln Financial.
It's worth every
No,
penny.
it's technically 2 hours if you count by car. Secondly, I don't want to go for that cesspool. Phillies traumatized me for a whole decade. Why would I root for them?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They've traumatized me enough with the Deshaun Watson and a bunch of these lucky victories we shoot ourselves against them for the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Cal Berkeley legend Deshaun Jackson for that famous run.
Always get these lucky victories. That's why I hate Philly. But yeah.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Shout out to spiking it on
But
your
yeah.
side of the field.
If you make the Hurts as one-dimensional, then he'll get a shot to win. We'll see what Hurts is really. No, not Hurts. Purdy's really made of because he's going to a very hostile environment. This ain't Seattle or San Francisco. This is Philadelphia. That fucking hostile environment. It's war over there. Whenever you play there.
The last time we were there, we won, and the Philly fans
Week
left in the
2.
third quarter. So I'm not worried, and the Niners are not worried.
I know, but still, if the game's close, then it should be because then that crowd's going to remain there. That Philly crowd, he's going to have to hear all the boos and all the directed towards him. We'll see what Brock Purdy's made of mentally.
Oh, look.
That team in Philly.
This just happened outside my freeway. There was two those mobile homes and 4 trucks back to back with Cowboys flags driving outside away from the city.
Also, more importantly, if the Niners do win, you better hope you can escape safely because you already know Philly's going to start rioting. They don't know how to take it if
First
they
of
lose.
all,
For battery?
First of all, we're not worried. Also, there's a huge Philly contention, and we're going to do the same thing we did last year. We're going to go to that Rocky statue. We're going to put Niner gear on it, and we're going to take pictures, and we're going to put memes on them. And,
Oh, my gosh.
in those Eagles accounts. So, and of course, Dina, our friend, lives
In the trenches.
territory. So there are 49ers.
Yep, the trenches.
So we're good.
Up in the trenches.
We're good. Oh, man.
It's been a great weekend of football, guys.
Oh
So-
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so if you had to bet right now to pick two teams to make the Super Bowl, who would they be?
49ers
From
and
the
Cincinnati.
AFC, if it's from the AFC, I'm taking the Bengals. If it's the NFC, taking the Niners. One of the two teams will win.
Okay, I have a question for YTC. Say my team is not, victorious, which is gonna suck,
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that,
and
please.
the Chiefs win. Who would you pick?
Easy, Chiefs. I'm rooting for Mahomes.
Oh my God.
So you're becoming a Mahomes sexual?
No, because
Mahomes.
it's everything Philly. Fuck the Eagles. Everything.
Anyway,
Because they've tormented me enough. I would be damned if I have to, for a second straight time, watch them win their second championship.
man, that's so fun.
It was already traumatizing back in 2017. Like, the only time I rooted for Brady.
I bet you that you will still also root for the real New York team, the Buffalo Bills versus the Philly. Get it?
I'd probably root for Canada.
Oh, man. Anyway, Niners are 2-0 in the playoffs. We got
Yep.
one more game before
It's on site.
the Super Bowl. Hopefully this time we don't screw up like what happened last year. Oh my gosh.
No, we can't do that.
I was so pissed.
Don't worry, Jaquowski Chargers been on the team, so you're good.
All right.
Is this our first time facing the Eagles in the postseason?
No,
Since,
I think we've had faced the Eagles in the postseason before. I think this
Wasn't
is
it back in the early
I think this is the
2000s?
first time the Eagles and the Niners face each other in the NFC Championship.
You sure? I'm sure. Was it by any chance the early 2000s? I assume?
Possibly the early 2000s.
With the McNabb teams?
All right, let's-
I remember Buccaneers versus Eagles in the 2000s.
Yeah, that Bucks defense murdered all over.
Oh yeah, like
that
in
whole Bucs defense.
2002, of course, the YDC doesn't want to hear this, but after
Oh,
we won
no.
the wild card game, we got murdered by the Tampa Bay Bucks, 37-9.
That Bucks defense was OP. Derek Brooks, John Lynch, fucking Rondé Barber, and them dudes. Yeah, it was OP as hell over there. Warren Sapp. That whole defense was OP in the Bucks back in the early 2000s.
All right. So, wow. So the Eagles and 49ers have only met one time in the playoffs.
And who won?
December 29, 1996.
Holy
We,
shit.
we lost in the wild card round.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Score
on one.
was 14-0.
Damn, a 14-0 shutout. Goddamn.
Wow. And that was a Steve Young, Jerry Rice team. And we lost. Who was on that Eagles team in 1996?
Randall Cunningham? I don't know.
I think so.
Brian Dawkins in his rookie year. Came in 96, though.
Oh, no. They lost. I'm an idiot. They lost to the Niners.
Oh, they got shut out.
So
okay.
We won.
14-0.
Mm-hmm.
So
Niners win here. They're 2-0, yeah.
Man, I hope so.
Okay, John Jay.
yep.
Who will get the ball, game ball, on offense?
It's either game ball for the offense. George Kittle, because he played well.
He played that nice catch too.
Very consistent. He's caught nearly every target he got.
What
For
about
defense,
the
I give it to Fred Warner. He was all over the field today.
Oh,
Give it to
yeah.
Fred Warner.
Didn't he get 2 interceptions or 1? I know.
We got
He
2.
caused one, which ricocheted off his arms and went behind Tre'Davious Ward.
Yeah, who on defense, John
But yeah, I
Jay?
give it to Fred Warner. John
David?
Dinkman?
What?
John said, who's on the defense when you get the ball to?
So on the defensive side of the ball, all right. I'm going to give the ball to the entire defensive line unit.
All right.
Dak Prescott, one thing, he did not stretch the field. He had one lucky throw to CD Lamb. That was like a 40-yard throw. But after that, he was just throwing the ball behind the field, and CD Lamb, used the speed, and that's why. But the
For me, it's Fred Warner, but yeah.
D line really
I see.
scared him to like stay in the pocket. That's why it was killing us. Like, and if D'Amico would have like adjusted and had a spy on the corners side, then we would have taken that away from him, and we would have made them, their offense one.
That was Dak's only good throw of the game, but yeah.
Dak had that crazy throw over to CD Lamb over.
Yeah. That was his only good throw, but yeah.
Everything else was behind the line.
Yeah, everything else was behind the line. It was over the flats. He continued to.
But I will say,
play conservative.
For me, it's Fred Warner, but yeah, I can see why the D line.
So that's about.
He was all over the field making plays, yeah.
Okay, David McNiner. Offense and defense. Who you get the ball to? Which you gave ball to?
On the offense, I have to go George Kittle.
Okay.
The man had 95 yards receiving. He was our best player on the field today.
Yep.
Period.
Fucking monster.
When it comes to the defense, that's actually that's a tough one. I mean, we had a few guys make some good plays. I'm gonna have to go with Fred Warner.
Yep, we're both on Fred
The
Warner.
man was all over. He was all over the place today.
Yeah, he saw what I saw. Yeah, he was all over the field.
Dude, he was covering a wide receiver. He was covering CD Lamb, and knocked a bat at a pass.
That was their own leading receiver. Obviously, I think he had 100 yards, but yeah, it was all dick and dunk mostly for the majority of the game.
Okay, David Corona.
For the offense, I'll probably give it to. I give it to CMC, the only touchdown. Him, and for defense, yeah, Fred Warner was everywhere, but I give it to number 38.
Okay.
What's his name? 38.
Lenore.
Yeah, I give it to him.
Okay, DST.
On offense, it's got to be George Kittle, or else if I had a secondary guess for like co-work, it would be Brandon Ayuk for some clutch plays he had over certain possessions around the third down conversions. And he's been the favorite of the night. I got to pick Fred Warner. He's been everywhere where we need him. Very consistent around pressuring over the midfield. I feel like the Cowboys lost confidence as soon as Tony Pollard got out with that rotation because that 1-2 punch of Pollard being the yard maker while
Pollard's their really best runner. Zeke's washed, but yeah.
Yeah, Zeke's washed. And diabetic. Besides the point,
diabetic. That's messed up.
Around the second half, we all could have known like the Niners were just outclassing the Cowboys when it came to holding the possession.
Yeah, see, Jimmy Ward should also get the game ball for making the game-ending tackle.
Oh, unbelievable. You guys question that Hail Mary over the last 10 seconds over the Cowboys?
You saw that? They put Zeke at center. That's how dysfunctional
What did I say?
Dude, that was it was a designed play.
I lost brain cells seeing that.
You're supposed to lateral the ball all over the place, but how that works like what, one every 200 times you try it?
The only time that it worked
You
was
know?
against the Dolphins in New England. That's it. That's the only time.
Somebody brain dead. At least, what the hell was that game?
The Dolphin
plan they
Miracle.
had
That's the
over
only time it worked against the Patriots.
Well, technically,
Yeah.
you know, I know college is not the pros, but this year a small Division II school, basically, in the final play, you know, we're like dumping the ball around like about 27 times, and then they finally were able to score a touchdown. But yeah, it's not easy to do.
So mine's for offense, I want with a special team player, Robbie Gold.
All right.
He made all his field goals.
Yep, he did.
And
Yep, Brian was right, but yeah. Sure.
on defense,
Lenore.
I'm going to have to go with. I'll go Jimmy Ward.
Jimmy
Because if he
Ward.
didn't tip that ball, he helped Fred Warner, get that interception. And also, I think he's the one who made that last tackle.
Yeah, Jimmy Ward did the last tackle.
So I'll give it to Robbie Gold and Jimmy Ward.
Jeez, I can't wait for tomorrow with those funny YouTubers make the compilation of.
I want to see where the gun comes in. That's where I skip to the part.
Of Cowboys
I
fans.
will.
Remember last year when they were shooting their TVs? That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And
That's the part I'm waiting for.
I wonder if
And I'm ready for the rioting that's going to happen in Philly if they win, if they lose.
I should call my
Or
Cowboys
lose, yeah.
fans.
Cowboys
Hopefully lose.
fans, they're just depressed. Like we know they're depressed.
I don't like right now how Awesome Kid is feeling. He feels depressed because
Yep, a 40.
his
Go ahead.
Cowboys lost.
Tell him, John Jay.
Dude,
And also because they're jealous because a Mr. Irrelevant quarterback beat their $40 million quarterback. That's what it is.
$40 million a year quarter.
Man,
They-
and I believe who also is hiding right now. The guy was talking a lot of mess, on your stream. YTC. I can't think.
Where
of
you're
his name.
hiding? He's gonna come. Yeah, he's gonna definitely be
No, not where
antagonizing.
he's hiding. He's a Cowboy fan.
Alex? No, James West. No, James West. There you go. He's definitely going into hiding. James West.
who cares about James West? He is basically a Bears fan because he argues with Michael all the time.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Dude, like, why are you arguing with a Bears fan? It is pointless. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like minds be alike, John Jay. I guess that's the only explanation I got.
Because or he might be a secret Packers fan because like he's arguing with a Bears fan. It
Hey
makes
Corey, will you come back on the show?
Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday? All right, I see you guys then. I'm gonna go lay down.
All right, man. You have a
All
good
right.
Man,
see ya.
appreciate
All
it.
right, have a good
All right,
night.
bro. You have
All
a good
right, man.
night.
Yeah, you
Have a
too.
great night.
49ers always.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. All right, see you later.
See you later.
See you later, man.
Oh man. Jeez. Awesome Kid right now is like awesome fart. I
Awesome
can say
Kid.
that now because he was talking all that smack.
Awesome. Where's J-Mo? I miss J-Mo around, but yeah, it'd be hilarious. if he's
Now. He said it's
Awesome
past my
Kid, please
bedtime.
hop on, man. Explain, what happened.
Explain
your
yourself, jabroni.
This dude was talking so much smack. Don't worry, you get ready to be stomped out. And then
Don't worry. Don't worry. Get ready to get shot up by the Cowboys. Isn't it him and his list? But yeah.
I bet he believes that.
And also 2019.
He said 2019.
2019.
That's not even an insult no more. That's just
That's his go-to. That's
That's
just his go-to. Knowing his logic.
it doesn't make it's not even an insult. It's just funny.
You guys lost in 2019, so
Okay.
He's still in the Super Bowl.
I knew my Warriors. No, he says 2019 because he's a Raptors fan.
Oh,
So I'm like, okay, I get it. We lost.
you
But
won with a rental.
But I knew my Warriors were not going to win that, and that's why I was like, hey, if we won, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised people are proud that they won with a rental.
I mean, yeah, Laker fans are happy with winning a Kobe tribute ring.
That's crazy.
Oh no, now CG's gonna pop in here. Why TC? Why do you always say?
Why would he pop in? We know he's a Warriors fan.
Yeah, he's a Warriors fan.
Disrespecting the GOAT.
Dude, I remember the last time he was on a stream. He's like, I get very sensitive, dude. It's a joke.
Yeah, but you were from the TTC, and you get this sensitive.
I don't like
from that trash talking community.
I said, dude, I told Michael the same thing. Weren't you in a trash talk community? Like, and you're getting a little bit, because I'm saying a little funny joke about, you being a Warrior fan.
Plus, doesn't tragedy always end up with a championship win?
He said tragedy. The championship win.
Crazy.
Whatever.
Like the Astros won when Hurricane Harvey happened.
LOL. Okay, YTC.
Whatever.
I don't know. Crazy you said LOL. Okay, YTC.
No, because the Lakers joke. No, it's because he's a Laker. Oh, he's not at the.
Oh yeah, Crazy is a Laker fan. I keep forgetting.
Hey, I don't blame you because weren't half of them Warrior fans beforehand? Now they hop back to the Lakers because LeBron went there. I don't know.
So let me explain something. So in the Bay Area, when I went to school, and a lot of my friends, they went to different schools in the Bay Area. I knew a lot of people in the Bay Area. When I was in the 6th grade, the schools would allow us to wear like regular clothes, not our school clothes, and everyone had a Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal jersey. Fast forward 10 years later, once the Warriors became really good,
yeah,
they threw those jerseys in the trash and they bought Steph Curry jerseys. So those Laker fans are not Laker fans; they're Steph Curry fans.
D-writers.
So that's the reason why I give Laker fans a hard time. It's like your fan base who rooted for those teams threw those jerseys away, and now they like
they're bandwagons, yeah.
So technicality, that you guys are technically Warrior fans. So Warrior fans run the state, and Laker fans are very chippy.
17 rings. That's the only reason I'm back.
So,
6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings.
Yeah, the Warriors technically have 7 rings
in franchise history.
Yeah, franchise.
Oh wow, I did not know this.
We are. I found this out. We are 3rd in NBA history. Basically, we're the 3rd best team in it, which is kind of funny.
Like in championship wise or overall?
Yeah, in championships.
So behind the Lakers and the Celtics.
Yeah, basically, there's only 2 teams with 10 plus, which is the Lakers and the Celtics, and then the Warriors with their 7th ring. And the Warriors have been overall, I think, in like 12 finals. So
I'm 2-2.
Well, 2-2 as well.
Okay, so hold on. So yesterday's game, Kansas City won.
Giants lost. I took an L.
Giants lost, so I was 1-1. I picked the Bengals, and I picked the Niners, so I am 3-1.
Finished 2-2 since I took the Bills. Bills laid a huge egg today.
Yep. John Jay is
3-1.
I'm 2-2. John Jay is 3-1.
How come I'm only right about the AFC portion of this postseason?
I don't know.
Kansas City won. David Corona, he's gone now. But...
Wait. Did you pick the Cowboys?
Huh?
DST, did you pick the Cowboys? You said that you got only the AFC correct.
No, I picked the Giants.
Oh, so you're 3-1.
So
Yeah, I
Florida
picked. I did pick the AFC correct, and I unfortunately picked the Giants.
I just thought there'd be an upset. I thought there'd be
Nope.
some hope.
I guess all the favorites
Dude,
won.
I
Yeah.
thought out of the last game of the season, when the Giants walked in there with their backups and only lost by 8 points,
They
I thought
were
they'd do better with their starters. You know,
I know, me too. Like I thought it was gonna be competitive, and then like you guys just dropped an 8.
I felt the same way. But unfortunately, that didn't happen.
I don't know. The Giants dropped an egg. Like they basically were like,
Pissed down their leg.
I don't got to feel the pain. I just got to take the L. You know.
Pain
won here.
without much. Daniel Jones, I had enough.
Brian Cook went 2-2.
Nah, it's just the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of potential with this Giants team.
Yep.
Hopefully, they actually, the receivers remember that they have fingers.
fingers. He said fingers.
Yep, and then they have legs to get separation.
Mm-hmm.
YTC went 2-2. Yep. And nobody.
Here we are though. We're down to the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Eagles, and the Niners.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Basically, 2 teams are going to go to the Super Bowl, and 2 teams are going to go home, making it this far.
TOP.
At least somewhat of the polls were correct about the Niners beating the Cowboys, Chiefs beating the Jaguars, 50-50 on the Bengals and Bills, even though the Bengals I would have voted for.
TOP went 3-1. Okay, Niner game with Kaz. He went lost here, 1, and a 1. So he went 2-2 too.
1, 2.
David McNiner, he went 1, lost 1, and 1. He's 3-1 too.
Yep.
Yeah, so technically, like we shouldn't do a pick'em because it's just 2 games.
Honestly, just 2 games.
Hey, we can still do it. I mean,
Niners, Bengals.
Yeah, but it makes no sense.
I'm gonna pick my team by 1 point, just because.
Now,
I expect a fight.
Like, if you do like score predictions, like who gets the closest, that's better.
Well, I'm not necessarily saying a total of points. I'm just saying by 1 point. You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
It could be. It could be like, 15 to 14. I don't care as long as we win. But let's be honest. When it comes to the AFC, Joe Burrow has not lost to Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes has a high ankle sprain on his plant foot.
Yeah.
And I watched that game. I saw Mahomes' throws being a little bit off here and there because of the pain of him having to plant off that foot. So I'm curious to see how he plays next week.
Fans are going to hop on someone else's bandwagon.
Whatever. I don't give a damn. Who cares about the Lakers anyway? We're talking about football.
The Lakers are like 12th seed, and no one cares about them.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the Rams because all their fans are bandwagon.
Hey, David, remember yesterday that Jim Everett?
Jim Everett, the great. Oh yeah. Oh, the Cowboys are gonna smack you guys.
That guy was funny.
Dude.
Man, that guy was funny.
Crazy, you say he went 3-1.
Dude, all the Rams fans have been saying, "Oh, the Seahawks are going to beat you guys. Oh, you guys are going to lose. Oh, the Cowboys are going to beat you guys. Oh, you're going to." It's like, okay, when are you guys going to shut up?
Also, speaking of that, is Rudy and the Rams fans going to root for the Eagles?
Yeah, they turn into a bunch of Eagle fans.
It makes no sense.
Typical Rams. You go from 2 rings, even though you sold out for 1 ring, to 1 French fry. One disgusting French fry in Philly.
Oh man, that's so great.
Disgusting chili
Hey,
cheese
hey,
French fry.
can I say something? I don't know if any Rams fans are listening. If Brock Purdy wins a Super Bowl, he's better than Matthew Stafford.
And Baker Mayfield.
Yes.
Both
He's way
lottery
better than
picks,
Baker.
by the way, by Mr. Irrelevant.
So I just realized something very interesting. So if D'Amico is hired in 2014, I mean not in 2024 and 2025, we're gonna get some good comp picks. But I just realized that Jimmy Garoppolo is gonna give us a third round. We're gonna have 4 fourth round comp picks in the third round. So John Lynch better trade up because we're gonna get a bunch of 5th round comp picks. And I also realized that we're getting 5 more comp picks for the free agents that we lost last year. We better trade up.
But I mean, okay. So our early draft picks, though, who's the? We have Debo. He was a good second rounder.
Yeah.
Kinlaw, he's a bust. McGlinchey isn't that good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I told this to like one of Rumbo's dumb, fans. The reason why we drafted Kinlaw was because we traded DeForest Buckner, so we had to fill that. So technically, we would not have drafted him because we needed a defensive tackle. So let's go back to Solomon Thomas. We needed a defensive end, and we picked up Solomon Thomas. Not because he was good, because he was not good, and we got fleeced. Mike McGlinchey was not our pick. Quentin Nelson, who got picked up in the 5th overall pick, that's who we were going to get. So the Niners have just been unlucky and been forced to pick players that we did not want. That's why our first round and second rounds have not been good because
Ayuk was totally worth the late first rounder.
Well, Ayuk actually was a first round pick. I forgot he was a first round pick.
Yep.
So basically, Nick Bosa, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel have been good picks that we've drafted in the first 2 rounds. It's just that, again, if we didn't trade DeForest Buckner, we would not have had Kinlaw.
But yeah, I mean, then you look at our third rounders. I mean, Fred Warner, he's probably the best. The best third rounder we've picked.
So,
but then we pick guys like that running back whose name I keep forgetting that is on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
Also, quick question.
No,
not a quick question. Oh yeah, I found the awesome kid, by the way. Look what he wrote on the Discord.
Well,
he didn't go into hiding completely. Look what he said. Shaking my effing head. I gotta watch Brock Puss next week. Brock Purdy is gonna.
He
called him that.
Your team.
You gotta be.
Screw you.
Where's awesome kid? Now bring your ass in here. Don't call my quarterback dad, you dumbass. I know he's a
Brock
kid.
Purdy is gonna choke. He's gonna fall off. Eagles, you know what to do. That's what he said right now in the Discord. No, I got the Discord. He said it. Yeah.
Wow.
Brock Purdy, you know what? Nah. That's fighting words. That is fighting words.
Laugh as the Eagles are going to beat you guys. You guys struggle against mobile QBs.
I think every team in the league struggles against mobile QBs,
until they stop their scheming.
Oh, so basically, Crazy Juice is saying that. Rams fans are basically saying that. So basically, that we're gonna lose. Yeah. Oh, I get it. So he's basically just pointing the obvious.
Yeah. They're gonna pick us to lose again. But that's all right. They can keep that energy while they're sitting at home watching the playoffs with their 5-win season.
The awesome kid is hiding because he's hiding behind a keyboard and he's not here with 4 Niner fans. So he's in hiding.
My time is coming. any day. Don't
He's
worry
within
about me.
refuge.
No.
Shout out to my ancestors. It is Lunar New Year because I am part Chinese.
Hey,
Kiddo down the middle. Any day.
So guess
Don't
what's
worry
gonna
about
happen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
no.
a bunch of envelopes with $20 in them because that's what Chinese people they give envelopes to their family members with money.
shit! How come I'm not
sweet.
Chinese?
Also,
want
you don't
free
have to
money.
be Chinese if you have Chinese friends. They hook you up. That's the thing about that it's always good to have like basically friends who are different diversities because their cultures and the stuff they hook you up. And Chinese people will give you money. And 1 year, I got $500 from these wonderful.
Love you, Corey.
You can't just rob
Love you
them.
too, Bebop.
Nah, don't do that. They'll do the kung fu on you because, hey, you can make fun of Asian people and the stereotypes, but
They know Muay Thai and stuff.
they can kick your ass. I'm not playing. I remember, you know what? I don't want to tell a story because it might be, unfriendly for YouTube. But at the end of they can kick your ass.
John Jay about to bring up like an ancient kung fu move that they can.
No. It's a little bit YouTube unfriendly, meaning that there's.
Nah, he's gonna beat you. He knows a lot of karate tricks that can beat you with one pinky.
No,
Guys,
not that.
if you
Not
play
that.
Sleeping
Stop.
Dogs, you'll understand what John Jay's talking about.
I'm not
Oh,
talking
here's a
about that.
commercial of a Ram
Oh
player.
wow! Oh, my apologies.
What happened? What
No,
happened? Corey?
I forgot to turn on my audio. No, my phone. I was looking through my phone. The audio played for 1 second. I had to
What are you
turn it
watching,
down.
Corey?
There's a commercial with Rams defensive lineman, Aaron Donald.
Damn.
He's crossing the old lady across the street,
Oh, that.
and this guy in the car, he don't realize it's Aaron Donald, and he hunts his horn at him.
He's like, don't.
And then he looked up and saw it was Aaron Donald, and he like, oh shit. He got out the car and started running.
Oh man.
Dub City. I know.
Dub City. We got the dub, which stands for W, which stands for W, the letter, which is next to IN, win. So Dub City.
You know who else got a W in their name? Cowboys. But you know who didn't really get the W? The Cowboys.
Yeah.
Victory screech.
Wait a second. Spaghetti Western? What the hell? Spaghetti. What's a spaghetti Western?
I have no idea.
Does anyone know what a spaghetti Western is?
No.
A mob movie?
Spaghetti. Spaghetti's food.
Oh.
So
Oh wow! The videos came out. They're burning their Dak Prescott jerseys.
Oh no.
They're burning their jerseys.
yeah. You want to know why they're burning their jerseys? Because they're rich. Dude, like I don't want to sound like an asshole, but if you're a poor Dallas fan and you live in Dallas and you burn your jersey, dude, like if you go to NFL.com, like those jerseys are rated like
They're very expensive. They run for
Yeah,
$100.
120.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
no, like it's like 120 something for a jersey.
yeah, 120 plus shipping.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
Bang, bang.
You're better off getting the cleats.
Bang, bang per the game.
like for me, like I wish I can own a jersey. I wish I can.
I'm trying to
the
get one
best
this
movie.
offseason. I don't care if it's a hand-me-down cheap one. I'll take it.
I got myself a gift, so I'm keeping mine forever.
You know
I'm
what?
trying to.
I have
Assuming we resign Daniel Jones, I'm
I
definitely
gotta
getting
go
his
to the
jersey.
Ross, like the local Ross, because they sell jerseys.
Mhm.
And they sell them for like $10. Like Ross sells like my friend was like
Original Cowboys.
Ross is like the fancy place where you get good stuff for no money. Like you can go in there and like
Well,
buy
it looks
everything
like the pigeons are
for $20.
favorite.
I
Yep.
mean, I saw some stuff that would have costed like $100 on a regular store, and I got it for $35.
Yeah, in 2013, so a long time ago, one of my relatives was getting married, and a suit place was like selling a suit for my size for like $300. I said, I'm not gonna pay $300 for a suit. So then I go to Ross and I find some nice slacks, some nice dress shoes, and I hate dress shoes. A button-up white shirt with a tie for like $15. $15 for that entire attire.
Well, Bebop says it's a Western movie.
Western movies.
You know that spaghetti that he says
I
Western
thought we
movie.
were talking about The Godfather. Get it? Because spaghetti and Western.
Old school. Original Cowboys in California.
Original Cowboys.
We look like the pigeons are gonna be favored.
The pigeons. Now we're gonna play those green birds. Well, hey David, we gotta come up with a nickname for the Eagles.
Well, I don't know if green chickens would work. I mean, would it?
Our children.
He said green chicken. That's funny. Boo the green chickens.
I mean, dude, we gotta. I'm just kind of sad that we gotta go to that dump they call a stadium. You know.
Whatever.
I mean, either way, if the Cowboys wouldn't have won their division, and if the Giants would have beat them in that last game, they wouldn't be the 1 seed. We'd be the 1 seed. They'd be coming to us.
Yeah. So basically, if somehow a weird like alternate universe, the Giants play their starters in Week 18, they would have beaten the Eagles.
Or you could have just started Brock Purdy versus
Tonight,
the Broncos in Chicago. You would have won.
The Giants would still have to play the Eagles, and they would have still lost. So basically, it would have been reversed. They would have been coming to our home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could have just started Brock Purdy versus
We've
Chicago.
been playing the Giants, and the Eagles have been playing the Cowboys.
So it is.
I'm in
what it
PA
is. Yep.
to the game next week.
The game
Oh,
next
he's
week.
in Philly. He's in Philly.
Ooh.
Bebop is in Philly.
Oh,
Wait,
you
is
going
that
to the game? You going to
Oh,
the game?
wow.
That's kind
Good
of
luck.
Philadelphia fans are hostile.
Good luck, man. Bring all the Niners support you can come, so you don't go alone. You definitely don't want to come
Fans are
alone.
musty.
You don't want to get harassed by a herd of those Eagle fans.
Well,
Hell no.
YTC knows this very well because he's an Eagles fan.
Hell no.
How do you know all this stuff very well, man?
We play them twice a year.
I know. I just like TOP, I'm just busting your balls.
My brother burning something.
All right. Sorry, I was going to do something important. I forgot what was I going to do. I hate that when like you're going to do something and you forget.
You forget. Yeah, I hate it too.
Oh yeah, because we're playing Philadelphia, so I got to reach out to Philly Sports Podcast, that dude, see if he wants to do a show. You know what? I'll message him tomorrow. Yeah, I'm tired, man. You know, I don't know. Yeah.
I'll catch you gentlemen later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to suck this victory with all the energy that I have left to take a nap possibly.
Yeah.
So, you guys have a great night.
You
Let's go Niners. 2 more games to go to finally get that dumb trophy.
And last but not least, F those Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, you know. Man, I can't believe I only have 27 people who voted for my poll. But the majority, basically almost everyone, is voting for more late afternoon shows. So I'm gonna start doing it at that time. Hopefully that helps out more people to watch my stuff.
Well, we won.
Yeah.
Let me see. Now in Philly, do it snow out there?
Yeah, it's the East Coast. What was it snowing on Saturday? Yesterday? Or no?
No.
Yeah. It was snowing in Buffalo.
Yep.
All right. So,
Yeah, it was snowing in Buffalo, upstate. Definitely, it was snowing earlier.
I gotta check something because I want to make sure.
It ain't snowing where I'm at, for a weird reason. So, for some weird reason, it hasn't snowed where I'm at. Not once. So yeah. Some weird reason.
I know our fans travel well, but we better be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Just get in fights with Eagle fans.
Yep, the whole herd, the hornet's nest over there.
Imagine if we beat the Eagles. If we beat the Eagles, I am gonna troll where you're hiding so
Yes,
badly.
I'd live for that.
I'm gonna say, so the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl, but besides talking about the Super Bowl with the AFC team, I want to talk about this guy called Where You Hiding. He has almost 600 subscribers, and he loves to say a lot of stuff. So where you hiding? Your team is trash. And I'm just playing around.
And where you're hiding? Where you're hiding? Where you're hiding?
He's like, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Giants fans, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It was funny.
We'll get him next year, though. Once our team's going to be much better and more talented.
He's like, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I know Jerry Jones is mad.
And Jerry Jones is like, it's not my fault. It's Mike McCarthy because he doesn't know how to coach. No, it's your fault, you old man. And again, I'm not trying to bully an elderly person, but come on, dude, you're an owner, and you want to run every aspect of your football team.
Cowboys got what they asked for because they said want to face the 49ers. We want the Niners.
So the AFC Championship game will be played in Arrowhead Stadium.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly still think they should play that in a neutral site. But,
So the Bengals record is 12-4. If they would have won, they would have been 13-4. Kansas City, yeah, so yeah, it makes sense. But Buffalo was 13-3. If they would have won, it would have been the game would have been in Buffalo if they would have won against Cincinnati. When that situation happened with that football player.
Yeah.
So that's why they proposed a neutral site because technically the Bills, like you couldn't give the Bills the home game with a 13 win versus a 14 win team. That's why they did what they did. But anyway, so this is the first time the Patriots since the year I think 1999 that they have missed the playoffs.
But the Bills is becoming like we could get in the playoffs, but we can't win.
I know, like, so weird. No, 2000 was the last time the Patriots missed the playoffs. 2000.
Really? No, hold on. I thought they had a like 02 or 03 that they had a bad season.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. So in 2001 they won the Super Bowl.
Oh shoot! Come on.
In 2002 the Buccaneers won. They missed the playoffs. So it's been 2002. My bad. Yeah, the 2001 was a weird outlier. But whatever.
That was the hell of the defense they had.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, when it comes to Tom Brady, he really all he did was hand the ball off and occasionally make a throw.
So from 1994, all the way to 1998, they had Bill Parcells and they had Pete Carroll as their coach. And I don't know why Pete Carroll got fired after having 1, 2, 3 seasons where he made 2 playoff appearances and after 2. So what happened? Why did he get fired?
Come on, stop bringing this shit up.
Because Robert Kraft was sick of buying him gum.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's why he turned down his contract to become the USC head coach. That's why.
Yeah, and then he went to USC and he ran it until the league found out, or until the NCAA found out they were paying players and scamming the system. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go be a Seahawks coach. I'm not gonna sit here and have to put up with all the restrictions that I caused."
Jeez.
Yeah, what a great guy.
He
looks like Ellen. He looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
Like Pete Carroll has been successful, like basically like a stint with New England, and then he's had great success. Basically like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 playoff appearances in his time with the Seahawks. So.
Okay, let's see who's this. Oh, here we go.
Who?
Look.
Oh, Rudy.
Uh-oh. Props, Corey
It's
Davis.
Rudy.
It got that.
Later, fellas, on the way to the movies. Props, Corey Davis. You got the dub. 2 more to go. He's just giving us.
Yeah. Yeah,
No, one game at a time, Rudy. One game at a time.
Yeah, so basically, Pete Carroll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Rose Bowl games, and then 1 Orange Bowl. Actually, 2 Orange Bowls. When the BCS system, like basically, that's the reason why I like the BCS system, because there was a lot of parity that you gave every team every 4 years and 2 conferences every 4 years to be part of the national championship game. But a lot of programs hated that system. Oh, it's not fair but at the end of the day, that's why Nebraska, has fallen. Miami, in the 2000s, fell because of the conference championships and the BCS playoffs. That's why the Big 12 and the SEC are going to run college football, and all the other conferences are going to be screwed. But whatever.
Yep. So what y'all think Cowboys gonna do next season? Think they gonna roll with Zach, or is they gonna try to find another quarterback?
Don't roll
Corey,
with that.
are you there?
They're the one paying them the money.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, because like you were kind of like your mic was like in and out.
Oh, I say, what y'all think they're gonna do with Dak Prescott next season? Is they gonna roll with him, or is Jerry Jones gonna be frustrated?
Like honestly, again, I don't know what's gonna happen, but if they trade Dak Prescott in the next 3 years, it's stupid, and then it's going to be hard to find a franchise quarterback. Yeah. So, Dallas,
you going in and out.
What?
So you going in and out, John? Yeah.
No, it's not me.
David
Anyway.
talk.
Anyway,
Maybe it's me.
so okay, so very very simple. Like from a very all right, so a very simple answer. You know, they gotta roll with Dak Prescott. You know, he's a long term quarterback. You don't give away a quarterback because if you do, then you have to draft a quarterback in the draft. Okay, they have a good team. Again, I'm gonna be very serious. You gotta fire Mike McCarthy. He basically he cost the Packers, a dynasty, and he never had a running back. And maybe I'm biased, and again, I don't like Zeke. I don't like maybe the way Mike McCarthy runs his running backs. It's I think a bit of a problem. So if I'm Jerry Jones, I'll fire McCarthy. You fire him, no disrespect, and promote Dan Quinn and bring in a good coordinator that can help Dak and that offense. And then what you do is you draft offensive line because they have a defense. Draft offensive line, and then have a good run game, type of thing, and maybe they could be successful. But at the end of the day, the Cowboys are going to be the Cowboys. Again, like the Cowboys are going to be that team that's good in the regular season, and then they get in the playoffs and they lose. Because the Niners played awful. We've played awful, and they only scored 12 points. So,
dude, I can't say our defense did great, but I don't think they did bad. I mean, they only allowed 12 points.
well, we were getting cooked on those like passes from Dak behind the line of scrimmage with CeeDee Lamb.
Yep.
When Pollard was running the football, he was getting 5-6 yards, pushing, our and then even Zeke, and again, I'm not saying Zeke had a good game, but he was pushing, the pile forward, getting extra yards. So,
but you know what? Guess who we didn't see in this game? Who didn't have a catch in this game, in Dallas game? From the Cowboys offensive side. Who didn't have
Michael
a catch?
Gallup?
Michael Gallup?
Yep, Gallup. He didn't get a catch in this game. All whole game. I don't know where he was, if he was in the game, but Dak didn't go his way. They didn't give him a chance at all. He threw it to number 88, or he throw it to a running back. Or he gave one pass to the tight end, I think.
I know.
But Galloway didn't get not even in his direction. So whoever taking Galloway took him away. Tell him, Manu.
Well, we're still talking about so CeeDee Lamb, right?
Yeah.
How he was cooking us. We play that zone coverage, and there are soft spots in the zone. So he was finding those soft spots all over the place. And I mean that is the flaw of our defense is the zone coverage. I wish we would play more man. I mean, it's like we have Tavarius Ward. He played man and freaking with Kansas City, and Lenore has come a long way. I honestly think he's doing really good with his playing time. So I would like to see us play man, especially against they got AJ Brown and Devontae Adams, in Philly. I would love to see us play man against those guys.
I know because You take away the Raiders game, which I don't know why he was lining up with Devontae Adams. That was just the dumbest thing. But at the end of the day, D'Amico knows why he had him up there. But what was I going to say? Damn, I forgot what was I going to say.
You see what Rudy said?
We were talking
Rudy
about
said-
Lenore.
I wanted to point out the Niner fans that still talk about Tart dropping in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, he's not on our team.
Okay,
Don't worry, we don't have to worry about him. He's out.
is what
Yep.
it is.
He's out of the league. No one even signed him after he got
No
cut
way.
from Philly.
Yes. Now I remember. So when I was watching the game and when we're being exposed, like basically when Dak was throwing the ball, D'Amico, and again, this is what I saw is every time CeeDee Lamb motioned, Dak Prescott immediately. That's why I gave the game ball to the entire defensive line, because he was scared to drop back, survey the field, yada yada. So, and every time CeeDee Lamb got the ball, there was no one there. Basically, the receiver that went down there took him away, and the linebackers, that rushed the passer, and the one that dropped back, because there's always one linebacker that drops back and two that plays the intermediate, that 5 yard to the quarterback, range. D'Amico saw that in the 3 quarters. And so I don't know why when what's his name? CeeDee Lamb was running, why a linebacker did not just drop their assignment and go over there, because every time he ran, the motion, he immediately threw it to CeeDee Lamb. And that's the thing that really infuriated me. So again, like the Cowboys offense played trash. They played horrible, but that's why they got those 12 points, because of those plays that were killing us. Because if we would have just saw that, they would not, and you would have took away those 2 field goals. So I'm just saying that.
Hey, you remember the play in the end zone where Fred Warner ran with CeeDee Lamb and took that away?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it comes a certain point in time where you have to realize what's going on. And Fred Warner's a smart football player.
Yeah,
And
Fred Warner,
that's what I saw. I saw us playing smart football today against a team that was playing, that was like at their best. That's probably, the Dallas defense, that's probably the best they played all season.
But yeah, I agree.
And
I agree 100%. Fred Warner played well. Like, for anyone who said Fred Warner played awful, I don't know what you were watching. But again, I'm just again examining, because again, for anyone who says the Niners defense was perfect in every snap and every play, again, there's going to be flaws. Again, so that's one thing that I'm just trying to point out, is that 90% of the time the Niners did their job. 10% of the time we had a lot of bad, simple mistakes that should not have happened. That's what I'm just trying to point out.
Yeah.
Okay, Brock Purdy. For anyone who says Brock Purdy had a really good game, he had a very difficult time. He felt a lot of pressure. Now, because he can run around and escape the pocket, people like, all right, he didn't get sacked, but he was forced to make some bad throws because he didn't have people wide open. There was a point where that number, I think it was Diggs, had the ball and he just had butterfingers. That was an interception. Let's not forget that. And then there was like a few other plays where the ball was batted, and if it wasn't batted, it would have landed on Cowboys, defenders. So did the Niners play 100% perfect? No. A lot of technicalities that really went in our favor. Because we did not score our first touchdown until the first second of the fourth quarter.
Bebop says Zeke running 2 yards a carry.
I know, like that. I know the average, but there were moments where he had some, like a few times where he pushed the pile to get like 3, 4, 5 extra yards. So,
well,
says,
basically, I know there's one thing. There's one thing that we can all agree on.
mm-hmm.
If Jimmy G was our QB today, I highly doubt we would have won the game.
Yeah, we would have lost 100%.
Because he would have took like probably anywhere from 3 to 5 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
He would have probably actually thrown two interceptions. I mean, the pressure Brock Purdy was seeing, I honestly think he handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
He still went 19 for 29 for 214 yards.
Yeah.
So that's that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great, but not bad.
Yeah.
Our running backs were averaging like 3.5 yards a carry. I mean that defense, they showed up to play today. The Cowboys.
That's why I don't understand how they gave up 34 points to the Eagles. I think they have the 8th overall defense. Niners have number 1. I think the Eagles have the number 2 defense, 2 or 3 defense, and the Saints had the number 9 defense. But I think they went 7 and 10. But who were the teams that they lost to? The Eagles. They lost to the Cowboys, 8th ranked defense. They lost to the Saints, 9th ranked defense. And then they lost to a divisional rival, the Commanders, the 4th ranked defense. The Niners are number 1 ranked defense.
Yep.
So, and again, I don't want this to be understood, but I think the Giants they were 22nd in the overall defense.
No, 27th against the run. We were 14th against the pass, but yeah, we stopped against the run.
I said 22nd overall. Your defense was 22nd overall. I'm not saying that. So, of course, they were going to beat the Giants because, again, they have played bad defenses this year. Next year, we're going to see if the Eagles can continue to do this against a tougher schedule. And if they say go like 9 and 8, then this year was a fluke.
It would be, yeah.
If the Niners beat the Eagles and we beat them badly, which, I wish that happens, they're going to be exposed versus the number 1 defense. And again,
next year 9 wins might be enough to win the NFC East next year. That's how tough our schedule is. The entire NFC East will be next year.
and Jalen Hurts against, like when I was watching the game, he was at shotgun. Like the entire time he was at shotgun, and a lot of times he did RPOs. Which quarterback on our team we were going to change the offense to RPO? His name is Kyle Shanahan. So if Kyle Shanahan realizes that they're going to be doing RPOs, we're going to see who is the real team. And again, the Eagles have a chance to beat us, and we have a chance to beat the Eagles. So at the end of the day, we're going to figure out who's the best team. There we go.
Okay, and Rudy says, remember Jerry Jones was flirting with getting OBJ. OBJ would have helped the Cowboys today, but he wasn't ready.
Wow, this argument.
Eagles versus 49ers at Philly is going to be a heavyweight fight. Pretty even match.
Yeah, I agree.
OBJ is garbage.
I agree. Injury
Still
prone.
injured.
Yeah. So
Jimmy Ward and Fred Warner played it on it. Rest in peace, Zeke. Rest in peace, Zach. Rest in peace, Jerry Jones.
All right, Corey. I know you do like 2-hour streams, and I gotta get something to eat because I haven't eaten all day. So I'll see.
You starved yourself? God damn.
Dude, like I don't really need to eat.
And Penno.
All right.
All right,
then.
that's Roberto. Like, yeah, I don't really I don't really need to eat. Like I only eat. Just to have something in my stomach.
Mhm.
But I've gone like 20, close to 30 hours without eating. You know. So I know that's not healthy. But yeah,
Well, you
I gotta
should
go
do
have
like
some
I
dinner.
did.
I gotta
John
go have
Jay.
some dinner. So I'll see everybody tomorrow
Yeah.
or whenever. So then you have a
All
good
right.
night, everybody. You enjoy the stream.
All right.
All right. Have a good one, John Jay.
Yeah.
Later, John Jay.
We are going to the NFC Championship. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to see all these videos of Dallas Cowboy fans.
Yeah, they're shooting their TVs and whatnot. Yeah, it's hilarious. I'm waiting for that.
I know CG gonna be shooting stuff out there. You always get these videos of Cowboy fans. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming on next Wednesday. I'm about to end this.
All right, I'll see you.
Have a
All
good
right,
one.
you
Thank
guys
you,
have a
Michael
take it safe, take it slow. Go Niners for the NFC Championship game. Beat those pesky pigeons in Philly. All right,
Yep.
what you see? All
Gotta beat them green chickens. All right, Corey. It was not
All right.
is good stream, buddy. Always is fun with you. And I'll see you for I don't know if we're doing picks or not, but I'll see you later on this week.
Yeah, we're gonna do it for Wednesday, even though we're gonna probably have the most say everybody gonna be going 49ers.
Yep. All right. Oh, hey, shout out to Roberto. What's up, buddy?
Yep.
And LFG Niners.
Yep. And Roberto, you know, when you see me go live, you can always come in there. But I'm about to cut off now. And thank you, everybody that was in the chat. Thank you, Bebop. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, TOP. And who else? Crazy Juice, thank you. Have a good one, everybody. Niner game whoop, Niner all damn day. Thank you. And Niner game whoopcast. I saw you in here. Thank you. And Bryant, thank you. And to my panel, thank you. Shout out to David. Yep. He's gone now. But thank you, everybody who's coming in. You enjoy this week. See you Wednesday at 7. I'll probably go in like 7:10, 7:15 because I go to Dallas and sometimes they get me in there early enough to get out at 5 something. And sometimes I might go to, so it depends. But I'm gonna come on in here. Enjoy your week. See you Wednesday, everybody. Okay. Oops, forgot to end it. Oh.